Hey guys, we've got a competition for you today, so stay tuned to find out what it is and how to win it. Hello YouTube, Peter Davis here. It's a beautiful day in Malaysia right now and we're here at X Park to do some racing sims. Today I've got a very special teacher on the sims. It is none other than Alister Yoong. So Alister, tell us a little bit more about yourself.
So I'm Alister Yoong, I'm a professional racing driver here in Malaysia and also a coach here at Axel Sports.
What do you do with Axel Sports?
Here at Axel Academy we do the basics, learning how to drive, as well as progressing slowly through our courses to intermediate and even professional level. We also have competitions we run throughout the year.
What am I going to be doing here today on the sims?
We're going to be over here on iRacing, learning more about E1. E1 is a competition that's run every Wednesday now. And it's going to be on Astro EGG channel 800, and Peter is going to be practicing for that because maybe he'll be racing later.
How do I start out?
For you, since you're a bit newer, we're going to be starting over there on Race Room and at Sepang, our very own track in Malaysia. We'll start with slower cars, so more road cars, something that you'd be used to, and then we'll progress slowly through F4, F3, F2, and then of course F1.
How long does it normally take for you to be able to get to drive F1?
So for my dad, he was 16 when he started, and I think he got to F1 when he was like 25. Most drivers takes 10 to 15 years, I reckon.
So you're hoping to do this for me in a day?
Yeah. That's a direct drive. This is where all the force from the steering wheel you'll be feeling. Got paddle shifters, buttons, got your pedals, right is the throttle, left is the brake, and the brake modded to kind of feel more like a real car. That's where you got the rubber spaces. And it's as close as I can get to realistic. Let's just see what you got before we move on. Let's do it.
Right, okay, start. Oh God, we're running. Okay. Oh, first thing I do is go off the track. Oh, okay. So I've been on Sepang in real life, but this feels a bit different. So this is my first time on this rig, so I don't know how well I'm going to do. I don't know if the techniques I'm using are right. I mean, I know how to change gear without a clutch. I don't know if I'm braking to brake hard here, brake, downshift and accelerate. Oh. Okay, I just seem to be going off the track a lot though.
Try and brake a bit earlier maybe.
Brake earlier, okay, good tip. All right, Alister, give it to me straight.
You know the track, you've been on it before. I've seen videos of you on Facebook and YouTube driving the track and all that stuff, so it wasn't too bad. However, you do have a couple bad habits with your feet and hands, but I'm sure over time, a few more sessions here and there, we'll take it out easy.
Is there one major tip you could give me right now that would help? Just one?
Slow in, fast out. And what that means is you want to slow down the car to get it prepared on the exit of the corner, because that's where you normally find lap time, and that's how you can overtake people. Let's try and go to the board, we'll go over a couple things, and then easy peasy, we'll come back to this.
Okay, so let's get some lessons in.
Let's do it. Alright, so this is a beginner's board or learning board.
There are lots of different things here which look like they're the same actual thing.
We got very basic stuff to a normal racing line, to what more realistically you'd use as a racing line. You, Peter, you know most of the stuff, so we can probably skip to around the middle and lower parts. While I was telling you, slow and fast out. Number 6, that's corner tempo. That's where I think you're at. You know how to change gears, you know your racing line, but your corner tempo is a bit out of whack. So we're going to introduce a bit more coasting. Coasting is something that's very ignored by beginner drivers, you know. Everyone is told, oh, brake then throttle, and you want to go and throttle as quick as possible. But that's not actually the case. Because of the way the corner is, there's a certain point where you can put the throttle on. Any earlier, you'll find yourself off the track. And the way to stop that and gain time is to coast in and carry the speed. So that's what we're going to do with you.
All right, I've had some lessons. Alister taught me about traction circles, when you can brake and steer, and the weight transfer of the car, so how much traction it has. The huge lesson for me was coasting. You have to accelerate to the corner, brake in time, let the car settle, and then you coast a bit, and then accelerate when the car's ready. That was huge. Let's see if those two different things are going to help me improve my time. Let's jump on. Oh God, it's already rolling. Okay, off and coasting. I wanted to go on the accelerator, but I'm not going to. Okay, and then back on the accelerator. Here, 100, brake. Okay, shift, shift. Okay, coasting all the way, accelerate. Okay, that felt nice. Flat out. Okay, and brake here. Taking it slow and easy. Steering too much, you can feel that. Okay, wow, it's pretty good. So the lessons that I learned there really helped. I did a lot of braking early because it meant that you stayed on the track, which is great. And then coasting, so no brake, no accelerate. I brake before the corner and then I just take my feet off the pedals, coast, and then get on the accelerator once the car seemed like it had more grip on the front. Another big thing that happened just now was the steering angle. When you have a very heavy steering angle is a lot smaller. So Alister said, the less steering you do, the more grip you've got. How'd I do?
You're 7 seconds off me, that's not bad at all. The only thing you need to do is just come practice more. You know, there's a certain point where you know everything and it's just time on track.
How do you get lessons here and who are your tutors?
Some of our teachers are coaches. Got my dad Alister Yoong, myself, a couple good sim drivers, Naki Baslan, Mika Hakimi, and more that also come to help. You can come find us at X Park Sonome Serene here at Traction. We're just next door to the go-kart track.
Did you say something about a go-kart track?
Yeah, just over there, indoor go-kart track.
If you want to win yourself an Axel Motorsport goodie bag, all you have to do is mention down in the comments below what the #1 tip that made me faster was. Like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And once you've completed all of the steps, comment down below and be sure to leave your Instagram handle so that we can contact you. Competition ends on the 4th of October. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and a big thank you to Alister for teaching me, making me much faster and showing us around X Park. If you have any questions, throw them down in the comments below and we'll be sure to answer them. And until next time, get fueled. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe and hit that notification button. And be sure to check out some of the other videos we've got over here. Maybe that one, or this one. Remember, get fueled.